In 2013, a Polish driver in the Netherlands sped at 120 kilometers an hour in a 50 kilometers an hour zone, crashing into a bicycle path, and killing 2-year-old Liv and her grandparents. In 2014, of course it took a year, he was sentenced to 120 hours community service for dangerous driving. The father threw a chair at the judge but faced no punishment as the judge didn't press charges. The judge's name isn't publicly reported in sources I checked. The sentence was later appealed to 15 months prison. Also, we had to throw a chair at a judge for her to be like, okay, I guess we should give him 15 months prison. Was it real prison, or was it like, if you do one more thing, then we send you to prison, like parole, right? So, what is this fucking gay shit, seriously? Fucking Christ cucks, bro, fuck them. So, a Polish driver in the Netherlands decides, hey, this is a 50 kilometer an hour zone, I'm gonna drive with 120. Oh shit, bicycle path, 2-year-old Liv and her grandparents, wham! And your child is dead because, hey, what's wrong with having some Slavic people around the Netherlands? Well, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? I don't know, you fucking tell me. Do you wanna have some fellow Slavic Bulgarian people around? What's the big deal? They look nice. They look nice. I look nice. Why don't you go ask Rhea Ripley if I look nice, if I should just be allowed in America? No, please. Please do me a favor. Go explain to Rhea Ripley why, like, it's okay, we can let Kirill come to America, we can give him some money and a car. What is he gonna do? Go work a job and pay taxes, or go visit Rhea Ripley? Kirill is a Bulgarian. What is he gonna do when he's allowed in America? Is he? I'm drinking fucking kefir like a degenerate in the morning. Like, look how fucking weird I am. Not drinking coffee, but what a nice morning. I'm gonna drink some kefir and then I'm gonna go kidnap Rhea Ripley. It's kind of like Demolition Man with Wesley Snipes. You know that movie Demolition Man where they unfreeze what's his name, the black guy? Yeah, Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone. So they unfreeze Wesley Snipes in the future as a violent black man with blonde buzz cut. And what is he gonna do? Get a job and fit in society, or be a menace to society and kill a lot of people? Say, hey, hi, I'm a Bulgarian. Thank you for can you let me in America? Thank you for letting me in America. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna get a nice 9-to-5 job and pay some taxes and, get some subscription services, and, just drive to work and have nice talks by the water cooler? Or am I gonna visit Rhea Ripley and fucking be a menace to society until they fucking put a bullet in me? Yeah. For those of you asking me, Kirill, what's the problem with Bulgarians? What's the problem with Slavic people? I have met some nice ones. Okay. Let them drive cars near your children. Why don't you let your kids take a drive with them while they're drunk? Well, you met some nice Slavic people, huh? I'm sure you think I'm a nice Slavic person too. I think you're sure Kirill is very based. Well, Ray Ripley doesn't seem to think I'm very based. Ray Ripley fucking gets shivers when the name Kirill is mentioned. Okay? And joking aside, yeah, it only takes one Polish person driving a semi in your country to decide to run over your daughter. So they let one Polish guy drive a truck, let's say in America, your kid gets run over. So you come from work, what you hear? Our daughter has been run over by a truck driver. Who was the truck driver? A Polish fuck. Was your daughter getting run over by trucks before by Americans? No. Polish driver. They had to let in the Polish driver. Cool. So you've been raising a daughter, paying the bills, going to work. My wife gotta get pregnant. Now we gotta go give birth. Now we gotta take care of the baby. So one day the cute Polish driver can just run her over like a fucking burger. And he's gonna get 120 hours community service. He's gonna clean some parks. Hey man, sorry I fucking run over your daughter like a fucking stain. I'm gonna do some gardening. I'm gonna learn my lesson. I'll never be an asshole again. I'm just gonna do some gardening and, So if you let me in America, I'm fucking dragging Rhea Ripley all tied up. I'm like, I'm gonna bake you in an oven, Rhea. And then, the police finally fucking tase me, arrest me. Some woman judge. She thinks I'm cute. Well, what a cute Bulgarian boy, the judge woman. Female judge. What a cute Bulgarian boy. Do you promise not to kidnap Rhea Ripley again? I'm like, yes, I've learned my lesson. I'm a Bulgarian. So, the judge, okay, do 120 hours community service. I'm like, yes, I will do gardening. I will never kidnap Rhea Ripley again after I do my gardening service. From now on, it's only 9 to 5 and filing my taxes. They let one Polish fuck in your country work as a semi-truck driver and he runs over your daughter. Yep. 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 Are you beginning to understand why the H-man from World War II wasn't particularly fond of us? Are you beginning to understand? Yes. You see the sign that says 120. You see the sign that says 50 kilometers an hour, right? You're like, I'm gonna go 120. These rules are made by morons. I know better. The rules are made by morons. I know better. If I can go 120, run over your daughter. Right? I'm sure that when Rhea Ripley has a child, she's gonna be, Kirill wants to immigrate to America. Let's help him. That's wonderful news. That's wonderful news. They just let Kirill in America. It's gonna go well. He's gonna be a productive member of society. Right? He's gonna be a productive member of society. So, you're gonna say, well, what's wrong with Bulgarians? I've met a few nice Slavic people. What's wrong with them? Why don't you take a look at my Twitter? Let's see what I'm posting online on my Twitter. Is it like, hey, I love wrestling, Monday Night Raw was awesome, or is it stuff like, Ripley, the milkman is looking for your home address. You're gonna get all the bottles of milk you deserve, you know, shit like that. Sorry. So, yeah. Should I be working a 9-to-5 job, or should I be harassing Rhea Ripley online, you know? You tell me. You tell me if you want Bulgarians in your country. What moment? I mean, I know I'm joking. I love making the Ripley jokes, but this is fucking serious. If your daughter gets run over tomorrow, I think this is kind of serious, because this is a child you've been raising to be your child, the child. You're not shitting out children like a Muslim. You're not shitting out 6 children like a black man from the ghetto. You have one child, and it's like, this is the child. It's gonna inherit my house. It's gonna continue the bloodline. This is my child. She is the most important. You know what they say? Your wife, your life and your wife are not so important. When you have a child, the child becomes the most important thing. When I was going to high school, I don't remember, was I 11th grade or something? Red, white for the cars, green, white for me. I start crossing the path to go get on the bus. The zebra path, you know? Three lane road, boulevard. 2 cars stop, the 3rd lane, somebody fucking comes zooming in on red, white, right next to my feet. Right where I stopped, I froze, and the car went right next to me. Did that Bulgarian piece of shit ever call to apologize? Did he ever come to apologize? Did he ever call, hey, I'm sorry I almost ran you over and killed you? Did he ever call, I'm sorry I just fucking ran a red light in the left lane, just fucking almost ran you over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Try again. I'm sorry. You know, I wonder how would the Polish fuck, how would a Bulgarian Slavic degenerate feel if you run over his daughter? He's gonna be like, sorry, I'm gonna go to court, sorry. Or is he gonna assault you? Also, when you run over his child, he wants to assault you, but when he runs over your child, you gotta go like a cuck to the court and stand there and be like, you know, I gotta look him in the eyes so I can't even fucking beat him up. So I gotta stay there like a fucking cuckold looking at some freak that run over my daughter. I can't even fucking kill him. So I gotta stay there peacefully, but the fucking idiot that ran over my daughter, if I run over his daughter, oh, he's gonna get violent, he's gonna, oh, so I can't run over your kid, I can't come over and just run over your kid, huh? Funny how that fucking works, huh? Funny. Very funny. So, when you decide you want to tolerate Slavic people and Bulgarians in your country, get the fucking cautionary tale and go ask a famous wrestler, Rhea Ripley, how she feels about Bulgarians and if she wants me living next to her. Yeah, we can see how wonderful it is. Yeah, why don't we just... Kirill is a cute guy. Let's just move him to live next to the Ripley's house. I'm sure she's gonna be just, oh, that's lovely. I have a new neighbor. Yeah. He's just a rascal. He just makes jokes about me. It's fine. Let him live next to me. It's fine. He's not gonna break the windows and come in the house. It's fine. I get it. I get it. You Westerners, you want to accept me as a fellow white person. You don't want to be racist towards me. It's cool for me, but it's not cool for me. It's great for me personally, my family, that you want to accept us like fellow human beings. However, the other Bulgarians would come and they would run over your children or beat their children because you like another soccer team. Because you like another soccer team. So your teenage child was walking with a red t-shirt and one Bulgarian was like, hey, you like the red Bulgarian soccer team. I'm drunk and I'm gonna beat you with a baseball bat. So now your child is dead because a Bulgarian killed it. Because he was drunk and he thought your child liked the Bulgarian soccer team. But he's from the Bulgarian soccer team. Is this what you fucking want? Is this what you fucking want? You tell me. You tell me. You tell me. Okay? Because the only other Slavic person in my group, in my Discord, as a friend, as a good friend, okay, is a Serbian man who's been living in Austria for many years, and he's based. And yeah, but he's the type of person that integrated into Austrian society. And he can, but the Polish truck drivers, you go to be a truck driver, but my friend works in a nice building. He's not a truck driver. And it's like, again, super rare case. And again, you must ask the question, why does your Serbian friend don't want to just go to Serbia? Well, why is he staying in Austria? The Austrians are kind of like assholes. They got an attitude, they're assholes, they're autists. It's a very cold and welcoming place, okay? Why doesn't he want to go to he can get a better job in Serbia? He's got all the experience. Is it because of the money? No. It's not because of the money. It's not because of the money. It's because if you go to Serbia to return for 3 days, somebody's gonna run you over. So now you're dead. Because you wanted to return to Serbia for 3 days. Funny. Funny. Again, Rhea Ripley always saying how much she misses Australia. I miss my parents so much. I miss Australia so much. I feel lonely. I feel so lonely. Okay, why don't you return to Australia more often? You can, you have like a 3-day break almost every week. Rhea Ripley shows up like every other week. She doesn't show up every week. She shows up every other week. Rhea Ripley, she gets like a 2 weeks break. So she regularly gets like 3 to maybe even 5 days of just like break. The other days, she has to fly around, she has to travel on a bus, whatever. She has to drive to work. Flying across the states. Okay. But we see that every other week, you get at least 3 to 5 days complete break. Why aren't you flying to Australia if you miss Australia so much? Nothing stops you quickly. You're rich. You're a millionaire. You can be flying to Australia twice a month, no problem. Why aren't you doing it? So you don't really miss Australia. Oh, I miss Australia so much. I don't wanna get on a plane though. Yep. Yuppers. You know. Yuppers. There are many cases where Bulgarians who are working in another country decided to return just for a week, just for a vacation, to fix some things back in Bulgaria. So they return just for a few days and they get in a traffic incident. Somebody gets killed, somebody gets arrested, they ruin their fucking life. And it's like, wow, so you were living just fine in another country for years and you return just for a few days and you got traffic accident, arrested, you know, your wife is destroyed, you can't even return to the other country. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. And these my fans that tell me, what's so wrong with Slavic people? What's wrong with Bulgarians? They don't seem that bad. It's like, let me bring you to live with them. Let me bring some Bulgarians to live with you. Then we can scare you straight. We can scare you fucking straight. Okay, when they try to run you over, they try to kill you. When you learn that they kill animals, when you gotta get in a knife fight with them to the death, okay, I got drunk, you gotta get in a knife fight with me, and then you can be scared straight and have the proper you can have the proper fucking reaction when you hear a Bulgarian like, oh no 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 oh no 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 oh no no no. You really have to think. If I'm having a meltdown regularly, if I'm melting down for you on camera regularly, if I'm having a 1 hour meltdown video, am I just making shit up? No, this person is not traumatized. He's just making shit up. That's why he's gonna choose to make a fool out of himself to melt down on camera so I look like crazy. Just because, for no reason at all. You know? Just because. It's like, no. Go ahead. Ask if Rhea Ripley wants me to in America. She wants me in Guantanamo Bay. She wants me in fucking... You know what her fangirls say about me on 4chan on Twitter? They say, you should be in jail. You should be killed. You should be killed with a shotgun. You should be killed and in jail. You should be in an asylum. What's wrong with you? Get help. You should be in jail. That's what they say about me. And I'm just like joking. I'm just like, just busting her balls, being like, I haven't even gotten physically close to her. I'm just joking. I've never even, the closer I have been to Rhea Ripley's when she was in Berlin, I guess. Berlin would be the closest distance to me, which is like a few countries away, and she pretends I don't exist. She would not even, doesn't want to hear, okay? You tell me if you wanna some Polish truck drivers to run over your fucking child. Cool, man. How about I get in the car and I run over your child? It's gonna be, Bulgarians are gonna be angry. You can run over my child, but I can run over your child. Aww. So a Bulgarian can kill a kitty cat with a pipe. He can enter another block where he doesn't live with a pipe and kill a kitty cat. But when I vandalize his little tire shop, I'm sure he's very angry. How can I do that to him? But he can kill a kitty with a pipe, right? Why don't we let some Bulgarians in the park where your wife brings the child, so your child can see the Bulgarian killing a small dog with a pipe, and then the Bulgarian is gonna come to your wife, what are you looking at? Pot! Shatters your wife's skull. What are you looking at? Pot! Shatters your child's skull. You look at me while I'm killing small animals? What are you looking at? Pot! Shatters your child, dies on the spot. What's the big deal with Bulgarians? They look friendly, bro. You're gonna say, I saw a Bulgarian woman. They look very fine. I wanna marry a Bulgarian woman. They look very cute. Did you know that there was animal killers in Bulgaria who were filming, torturing and killing small animals? And one of them was a Bulgarian girl. Women in Bulgaria, in a 6 million country, one of them happens to enjoy killing small animals. She's a woman. She could get a job just because she's a girl. She went out of her way, like, I want to sell videos of us torturing and killing small animals. I want to enjoy killing small, that's Bulgarians. So if I go and I torture her mother, it's gonna be, no, you can't do that. It's always that shit. It's always, you can't do that. It's just like when Rhea Ripley runs her mouth and she's trying to be, she's gonna say a faggot. She's gonna, talk shit and, say you're gonna talk shit, and then you're like, hey, Rhea Ripley, how about I come kidnap you? And she like, no, you can't do that. I'm gonna call the FBI. You can't you can't say the jokes. No, you're mentally ill. It's like, what happened? I thought you were all like fucking cool and you're gonna. She was talking about how she can beat up most men. Our little cutie pie went on steroids and she's like, I can actually beat up most guys. She said that. She said that on video. I can actually beat up most men. I'll have more matches with men. I say, okay, Auntie, yeah, you wanna wrestle me? And say, oh shit, silence. She wouldn't even let her husband beat me up, who's like, buffer than me. She wouldn't even let Buddy Matthews like beat me up. She's like, no, don't talk about him. Let's pretend he doesn't exist. It's like, go ahead, Auntie. Don't you wanna fight me? Don't you wanna beat up most men? You wanna wrestle me? And say, oh shit, she's fucking hiding in fear. Auntie, you're not so tough after being bullied. And that's really, your Western women show you the perfect example. Your Western women, it's like, they talk shit about you, the Western women. They talk shit about you. You're an incel, you're a loser, blah, blah, blah. Then, Kirill shows up, a Bulgarian, and they're fucking clicking report buttons. They're calling, you're gonna call the FBI, you're gonna go to jail, you're dangerous. Oh, shit. What happened? Suddenly you're fucking scared, bro. Anyway, I think I've made you, I think you learned your lesson. So now we can actually afford to do like 20 to 30 minutes of interior jokes, okay? Because we kind of got a little, too serious. So now it's okay. Let's do jokes. let's do jokes. Just imagine her face. Imagine, like, Auntie is like watching the TV and there's like, and now a message from President Trump. Trump is like, I am officially inviting Vampire Kiddo to the US of A. And I'm, hiring him as an advisor. We're bringing Vampire Kiddo on a plane to America. He's gonna work as in the White House. I would vote for a Purge Day. Have you seen the movie Purge? I'm sure a goofball like Auntie has seen the movie Purge. So in the movie Purge, there's a Purge night where you can do whatever you want. There's no repercussions. You can try to kill people, you can rape and kill, and you're not gonna go to jail. This day you can do whatever you want for 24 hours, or was it? I think it was for one night, right? Tonight you can take Auntie away. So I'm not sure how it works, because like if I take Auntie, but then it's like 6 a.m. It's like the new day, the Purge Day is over. Am I gonna be arrested because I'm still keeping her? So if I keep her for even like a few seconds after 6 a.m., it's like, you go to jail because you're keeping Auntie against her will. Right. So, I can kidnap Auntie Rhea during the purge and, you know, like, submerge her in chocolate. Submerge her, try to chocolatize her. I'm gonna try to chocolatize Rhea Ripley. Try to glaze her. This is the... I'm glazing Rhea Ripley. like a sponge cake. And then once it's like 5:59, it's like, okay, we're letting you go. We're letting you go. Let's pretend nothing happened. Let's pretend I didn't try to drown you in hot chocolate, right? And it's all legal. That's the purge. That's how the movie works. So I would personally vote to have a purge day. I want to have one day of the year where one day of the Rhea. I just one day of the Rhea. Oh. One day of the Rhea. Oh. One day of the year, one day of the year where I can hunt Auntie Rhea, and it's, you know, illegal, right? Your Honor, my defendant believed that he was having a purge day. He thought it was all legal, so he should, you know, he did nothing wrong. You know, he was just following the law. I haven't drank any coffee yet. Fuck, I'm getting sleepy, bro. I'll tell you why I'm so insane. So now, I'm making jokes. You're like, hey, why is Kirill making so many jokes? He's crazy. Kirill, after the video, gotta get on his knees to cut bitumen insulation. So I gotta get on my knees and cut all these pieces of bitumen insulation. Okay? Fucking hell. So I just wanna have some fun before I have to do chores. Can we have some fun? Can I be allowed to have some fun before I have to do chores, please? If I might be allowed. Let me, yeah, just, oh, you know what? I should like Photoshop myself in some picture with like Rwanda behind me, like the city of Rwanda. I'm like, I'm in Rwanda. She's gonna fucking flip. He's in here. He's in my town. Oh. Kirill is getting the Bulgarian kidnapper in my town. So, while I was joking with Grok, so we found out if you decide to stop your car in front of Rhea Ripley's house, you can do that, but you can't look at her house. So I can't look at in her direction, her house direction. I have to stop my car and just be like, so I'm just standing here, not looking at your house, crazy lady. Or if I stop my car more than once, or I stop my car at night, or if I stop my car and I'm looking at her house, there's a guy just, you know, so some guy stops his car, he's like, you know, I'm just stopping my car in front of Rhea Ripley's house. I'm just like Vin Diesel. Just like Vin Diesel looking at you, looking through the peephole, doing the sign. I see you. I see you. I'm just holding the wheel. I'm like, bang, you're dead. Oh, she's like, she's got like a camera recording, and then at night she looks at the recording. I'm stopping like 10 times. I'm doing circles. I stop like 10 times. I'm like, you know, just doing faces, just try. I'm gonna get you. She's just looking at the fucking recording. I'm like coming 10 times. I'm stopping 10 times in 8 hours. I'm like. You have to excuse me, I haven't had any coffee today. Like, let's say every day before I go to work, I just stop by Ripley's house, in front of her house, and I'm like, I'm gonna get you, just you wait. I'm gonna fucking get you, lady. Just you fucking wait. Just you fucking wait. Just, really like, she's gonna put a microphone, she can hear what I'm saying. I'm gonna get you, lady. Just you fucking whore. Leave like a flower, like a black rose. I'm sorry. I should just get like a big cardboard box and like make like a huge present and just like stop by her house and just like pretend to pull this like super heavy big gift, wrapped gift, like a huge box, and I'm just like I leave it. I leave it. So like I stop my car in front of Ripley's house, right? I get up, open the trunk, and I'm pulling like a very heavy gift, like a big giant box wrapped in gift with the ribbon and stuff, a big giant gift, and I'm like, ugh, and I leave it in front of her house, and I'm like, I drive away, and she comes like scuttle, like a kitty cat checking on the, what is that? Oh, what is that? It's a giant gift. What is it? What is it inside? Is it a bomb? Well, what if it's a bomb? And there's like nothing. It's like a cardboard box. It's like a cardboard box. And she's like, I want to open it. I want to see what's in. What if it's something scary? She's like, finally, like, opens it. There's like fucking nothing inside. Sure. So yeah, just like every week I come and I leave some like cardboard, gift with the ribbon. It's like I'm just bringing her gifts every week, and it's just like cardboard box. And she doesn't know. Maybe this week it's a bomb. It could be a bomb. You never know. He's leaving gifts every week in front. Stop leaving gifts in front of my house. So now it's illegal to leave giant gifts in front of Ripley's house. If you try to leave her like a big gift, it's illegal. It could be a bomb. She's fucking crazy. It could be a bomb, dude. Okay. It could be. I could be hiding inside the gift. I could be trying to get inside the house. I could be like hiding inside the gift. She's gonna bring me inside the house like a Trojan horse, just like cautiously getting close, like, what is it? Eh. The three dogs are trying to like, woof woof, what is that? She's like, stay back, boys. I don't know what this gift is. It's from. Oh. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I was allowed to like rent a helicopter, like one of these, take a tour over Rwanda with a helicopter, and I'm just like, you know, me and the pilot, and I'm like, let's paradrop this like crate that's wrapped like a gift. Let's just paradrop a big crate gift, a wood box, a big gift inside her backyard. Just like some helicopters, like with a big gift. It just like poof, it drops it in your yard, and it's like, oh no, it's Kiro. It's probably Kiro. She starts like poking with a spear. It's like, I know you're in there. She's like poking it with a spear.